This whole episode of Dragon Ball Super can be surmised in literally one image from the entire show and all that, and that is Vegeta and Goku shooting the shit, explaining it, like, let's go get the members and all that, let's sort some shit out. Yeah, let's talk a little bit about that Dragon Ball Super. So the entirety of this episode, we got to see like Goku and Vegeta trying to find other members for we got Beerus' team for the Universe 6 match, and I've got to say, I was a little bit frustrated the fact that we was getting recap throughout this episode as well. I was like, okay, we can't, like, we don't already need to see, like, recap or stuff that's recapping the movies as such. I was like, that was, like, kind of one of the biggest, like, flaws with the episode, although I was, like, to say, like, I did appreciate, like, they were just asking around, like, we saying, like, yeah, we get Piccolo on our side, let's go and get all our boys, and it's like, I kind of appreciate that we got to see that, and even, like, getting Majin Buu, and then I was saying, well, Majin Buu's a strong guy. I mean, he was able to, like, he gave us a bit of a run through our money when he was, like, Kid Buu and stuff, like, not to mention as well, he did take some hits from Beerus, and he got back up from it, so that's something. And honestly, when he was, like, being asked, like, with that, with, like, Mr. Satan, one of the things that I found was absolutely adorable of Buu's character. He's like, I've already got everything I want from Mr. Satan, so if I win, I'm just going to give my wish to, like, Mr. Satan. I was like, that right there, I gotta lie, that was adorable. I absolutely love, like, this little bond that, like, Mr. Satan and Buu had, and they were just like Mr. Satan was crying, just hugging him. He's like, Buu, I love you. He's just holding him. I'm like, that is a real nice fucking scene. And meanwhile, we got Bulma actually building the dragon radar for the Super Dragon Balls. I gotta say, I do enjoy that. And like the little bit that we did see of Beerus and all that, him just chilling in his like house and all that, just like eating some ramen and shit like that. It was like, yeah, let me have this piece of shit. I can't wait and all that. It's like, no, it's the same as it is. Although we didn't really see anything else from the other characters too much, not because it was like the only people that we got so far and all that, apart from like, you know, Vegeta, we got Goku, we got Monaka, which was very interesting. Like Beerus is saying, like he's a little bit concerned about Monaka in this episode as well. We got Piccolo, Buu, you know, we pretty much got all the members right there, like all of them ready to fuck some shit up right there. And it was like a little bit shit, like, you know, obviously that Gohan's training and all that, it was way, honestly, I think it was a little bit way worse in the manga. It was like, oh shit, I've got a seminar as well going on at the same time. But mind you though, that was the kind of the same thing that they had to deal with, and I was like, you know what, I'm fine with that. And not to mention as well that they're fixing up the hyperbolic time taking, which then like actually fixes it up and all that. So I'm kind of like interested in though, like why like Piccolo was actually like it was like, why exactly was he there saying like, oh, I don't want to go in the hyperbolic time train with you, and it's like, exactly, like, this thing is like, Vegeta and Goku are going in like that, and it's like 3 days will be like 3 years worth of training. It's like, Piccolo will get way much more out of it if you go there, but his whole thing is like, I don't want to get my shit wrecked in by Saiyans. Like, you know, 3 years and stuff like that, that's obviously going to be a lot of help through training and stuff, so that's a good time to actually work on that stuff while, like, the tournament's now about to begin. And honestly, honestly, apart from that, like, those bits I did enjoy the episode. The one bit I was kind of annoyed about was honestly just the recaps. I felt like we didn't need that at all. Like, that kind of felt like they were on a bit of the budget for this episode, and it was just like, okay, we got this much material that we need to work with. Why don't we do this and also recap stuff? So honestly, I thought I'd give this episode like a 5 and like 0.5. I thought it had some really good moments into it though, but was really flawed in with a lot of the recap that was shown, which really wasn't needed to be shown on there. But overall, I did have fun with the episode. Like, probably my favorite moment was them shooting the shit on the couch, saying, let's go to the hyperbolic time chamber, we'll love it, it'll be fine like that. Honestly, I'm really looking forward to like the tournament beginning soon. We'll also go see like a little weird episode between like Jacko and Bulma next week, where they're going to be finding out the location of like the last Super Dragon Ball. So honestly, it was real fun. But let me know what you think in the comment section down below. But that's all from me. So thank you much for watching as always, and I'll catch you guys next time.